So now, conservative commentator Cal Thomas is going to absolutely butcher one of the single most basic facts about American history.
And I ask people, would you send your child to the Sunday School Unitarian Church? Well, absolutely not. Well, why not? Well, they don't teach the truth. Well, you put them in a government education system that where you can't write a paper about Jesus being your favorite person in history because it might offend somebody. And you don't learn the real history of America. You learn that the early visitors to America, the Pilgrims, hated the Indians and they deprived them of their land and everything was wonderful before they arrived. Why would you do that?
The Pilgrims did hate the Indians, and they did deprive them of their land. But wait. But are you really making that claim, man? You're really making the claim that we didn't deprive the Indians of their land? We didn't take the land from the Native Americans? Really? Is that what you're saying? You're saying we didn't do westward expansion? We didn't do the Trail of Tears? Andrew Jackson wasn't an insufferable cunt? Is this really what you're saying? But stop and think about what you're saying. I mean, how ridiculous are you as a human being? But you know what it is? I noticed something. This is something that happens all the time in the minds of extremists. They are incapable of viewing themselves as the bad guy, so they have to rationalize the world and twist the reality to fit what their perception is. And since their perception is, well, we're great. America's always been right about everything ever. It's the best country that's ever existed. It's perfect in every way. I know, and I cheerlead for it, and that's what it is. Conservative America, man. So therefore, guess what? Us do genocide and kill the Native Americans and do westward expansion and the Trail of Tears and all that stuff. Didn't happen. Not real. Not real. Not real. Don't believe you. Ha ha ha. Can't hear you. But here's the problem. When that worldview, when you actually talk about it out loud, historians hang themselves because they think, what am I doing this for? Here I am, exposing the facts of reality, explaining history to people, telling them what we did right, what we did wrong, why, how we can avoid certain things in the future. And we got fucking people like Cal Thomas out there like, didn't happen, conspiracy, really? Who's behind it? Did the Illuminati stage the killing of the Native Americans? Is that what it was? It was all fake? The Bilderbergs are in on that, Rockefellers? Or what? Oh, the big bad government teaching you liberal propaganda like we did genocide. No, it's the history class teaching the facts that we did genocide. And then I love the part in the middle, too. Well, government says you can't write about Jesus. What? What are you talking about? Well, yeah, if a kid writes a paper about Jesus and then offends somebody, they're not allowed to do it. What the fuck are you talking about, Cal Thomas? No, we don't have prayer in school. Yes, we don't have overt meshing together of state and religion, as we should. We shouldn't have that, right? But there he is saying, well, what are you talking about? You can't even mention Jesus. Yes, you can, you fuckface. They always take it to the extreme and the absurd to try to illustrate a point that's wrong. They're like, oh yeah, we can't allow prayer in the school every single day? Oh, well then I guess you can't even write a paper where you mention Jesus. Yeah, that's what I bet's happening. Fucking idiot.